Here we discuss the topic Kerala model and what are the important aspects of Kerala model. Kerala has followed a path of development different from the rest of the country. Instead of from growth to welfare, it straightaway promotes the welfare of the people by giving highest priority to social service. Kerala has made remarkable achievements in the field of education too. The standards attained are most comparable to the advanced countries. Kerala has attained 94% of literacy. The infant mortality in the year 2018 is 10. The life expectancy in the year 2012 is 74. Then what are the aspects of Kerala model? The first point, demographic transition. According to the theory of demographic transition, there are three broad stages of birth rate and death rate in the process of economic development. What is the importance of the first stage? The first stage, the country has an underdeveloped economy. It makes death rate as high as the birth rate. Death rate is greater than the birth rate. So the population growth is very slow. What is the condition of the second stage in the theory of demographic transition? The second stage, the death rate declines while the birth rate remains constant or remains unchanged. Consequently, the population of the country increases at a faster rate due to low death rate. Birth rate remains the same. The consequence is the population increase at a faster rate. What are the factors responsible for this low death rate? First reason is the improvement in food, the improvement in health status, higher education, good transport and communication, agriculture, industry, etc. are the contributing factor to reduce the death rate. Next is the third stage of demographic transition. The third stage is very important. The birth rate also declines together with the death rate. Both birth rate and death rate declines. So the population increase at a very low rate. Attainment of economic development and the rise in the standard of living of the people, spread of education and progress of family planning are the causes of this slow growth. In India, the period before 1921 is ascribed to the first stage of demographic transition. The first stage of demographic transition is the period before 1921. The second stage of demographic transition in between the period 1921 to 1951. The third stage of demographic transition, the period after 1951. Then we will go to the second aspect of demographic transition, urbanization. It has been observed that the economic and cultural progress of a country goes side by side with an increase in urban population. While the people in cities and towns are generally educated, resourceful, alert, and up to date. Therefore, the rural-urban population in a country has been accepted by the economist as an index of economic and cultural advancement. The greater the percentage of urbanization, greater is the advancement of the country. There is a positive relationship between urbanization and the economy advancement. Next aspect of demographic transition is poverty. Poverty may be defined as inability to secure the minimum consumption requirement for life, health, and efficiency on account of sufficient income or assets. A person is said to be in poverty if he is not in position to secure the minimum requirement of life, like food, clothing, housing, etc. The poverty ratio in Kerala in 2009-10 is 12. That is the rural poverty. The urban poverty ratio in 2009-10 is 12.1%. Next aspect is unemployment. What is the condition of unemployment or unemployed? One who is not gainfully employed in any productive activity is called unemployed. He is not gainfully employed in any productive activity is unemployed. In underdeveloped countries, the employment opportunities are limited on account of agricultural backwardness or underdevelopment of industries or underdevelopment of small service sector, etc. The level of employment depends upon the level of income generation. Next aspect of demographic transition is the productive sectors. An economy is generally classified into three sectors, namely primary, secondary and tertiary sector. What are the factors or what are the subdivisions included in primary sector? Agriculture, forestry, mining, fishing, animal husbandry, etc. Secondary sector consists of all manufacturing industries and construction works. The tertiary sector includes trade, commerce, transport, communication and various other services. In Kerala, the primary sector contribution in 2011 is 15.1%. The secondary sector contribution in 2011, 21.7%. The tertiary sector contribution in 2011 in Kerala is 63.2%. The tertiary sector is very fast growing sector in Kerala in the period 2011. The last aspect of demographic transition is the gender difference. Another peculiarity of Kerala's development experience is that there is no much gender difference in social development. The sex ratio in Kerala in favor of women as against All India picture. The sex ratio in 2011 is 1084 in Kerala. In 2001 it is 1058. Child sex ratio in 2001 is 960. In 2011 the child sex ratio is 964. Thank you.